Now here's where we get into the sad part. This is why at the beginning of this video I told you guys like this has scarred me for the rest of my life.
I said 5 to a 10, I said 20 to a 50, 44 they hit your water shot it, but me say ride with the Fendi.
What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome to my second channel. Today we're gonna do a story time. Now this story is gonna be about the time I talked to my first crush ever. So let me lay it out for you guys, alright? So this one happened in 8th grade. 8th grade. Now keep in mind, like, this instance has scarred me for like ever. Like, even to this day, I have trouble talking to girls because of this time. So it was 8th grade. I was into this girl named Amy, alright? I think at the time that this all kind of went down, she had a boyfriend. Like, leading up to this, she was with somebody, probably one of my friends. I feel like in middle school, like, everybody dates everyone and it doesn't really matter, which is weird, right? Because like nowadays that would be, being an adult and doing something like that would be way off. But in middle school I feel like everybody just dated, like, oh, you want a girlfriend, you get a girlfriend. It was Oprah in middle school, you get a girlfriend, you get a girlfriend, you get a boyfriend. They're passing them out all over the place. But anyways, so her name was Amy and I was super into her, and again at the time she had a boyfriend. I expressed all this to my friends about how much that I liked her and how much I was actually into her, just because that was my crew, man. Me and my crew, we used to mob around school like some badasses, yo. Like 8th graders looking at all the 6th graders and 7th graders like, what, we going to high school next year, boy? No, but so I expressed that to them. I let them know, yo, Amy, I'm into her. And like, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure like one of my boys in the group were with her at the time, like we're dating. I guess you can call it dating, I don't know, holding hands at school, more or less. But I feel like he didn't say nothing, because again, like, I feel like everybody, at least when I was in middle school, like, everybody was like, oh yeah, you can have her, I don't want her anymore. Like, girls would be like, oh, I want to date Jeremy. And then like 2 days later, they'd be like, I'm done with Jeremy. Shaniqua, you can have Jeremy. So, like, it wasn't weird that I was into her while my buddy was dating her. And so, all my friends one day, like, pulled me to the side. All of them except Amy's boyfriend at the time, right, obviously, pulled me to the side and they're like, yo, we got the down and dirty, she's into you. And I was like, nah, y'all playing. Quit playing with my emotions, y'all playing. And they're like, no bro, like for real, like we talked to her, she's into you. Like she really wants to talk to you, so you should go talk to her. So like weeks go on of them telling me like, yo, go talk to her, you go talk to her, and I couldn't build up the courage to do it. I just couldn't, like, I don't know, I was just nervous, like I didn't want to get shot down, so I was just like not for it. I wasn't about to go talk to her. Finally, it was like the last day before going into a break, and you know, like breaks are when you kick it with like your core group of people. So like if you weren't fucking with them during school, you ain't fucking with them during the break, you know what I mean? So I was like, my last chance. I was like, this is gonna be my last chance. So at lunch, right, I'm walking up to her, I see her, I got her in my vision, right across, picture this, so you got everybody eating, there's a courtyard, you got the pizza cart, y'all know what I'm talking about, the little personal pan pizzas you get at school, the pizza cart, she was right to the right of that, and I see her. And so I start making my way over there, I'm walking, and I'm like, today's the day. Today is the day when I do it. Troy, don't bitch out, you're gonna do it. So I'm walking over there, and sure enough, about halfway, something else says, yeah, fuck it, run. So I just turn around and I take off back to the crew. I'm like, nah, fuck it. You know what? I don't need to hang out with her. It's all good. I don't want to date her. It ain't worth it. My pride, I couldn't swallow, like, it's not worth it. I'm not about to get shot down because I don't know if she's into me. We go through like the rest of the day, and then at the end of like the last class, it hits me and I'm like, yo, I really messed up. Why do I gotta be such a little sissy about the situation? Just go talk to her. And I'm like stressing out. You have no idea. It's the last class and I was like, that was my chance. The next time I'm gonna see her is gonna be 2 weeks from now. By then, she probably had dated like 4 other dudes, want nothing to do with me. I messed up. I should have just went and talked to her. So the bell rings, the last bell of the class rings, everybody's going home. I'm like, yo, Jerome, I see you on break, homie, we about to get into some bad shit. yo, Steven, what up, dude? Hey, you ready for break? Yeah, I'm ready for break. I'm chatting it up with all the homies. We're getting ready to smash out of school. And I find out that, you know, I forgot to turn in an assignment going into break. Like, I remembered in my head, and I remember the story vividly. Like, if you guys think I'm not telling the truth, this is like 100% the truth. I'm only gonna drop first names. I'm not gonna drop last because I don't need y'all looking them up on social media or nothing like that. But I forget to turn in the assignment. I'm like, okay, I gotta go back. It was actually Spanish, my Spanish class. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn it in. The teacher's still gonna be there because, you know, I'm like, teachers don't got a life. They live here at the school. So sure enough, I go into the class, I drop the assignment off to my teacher. It's 15 minutes past the last bell. Everybody's gone. So I'm walking, I call up my mom. I'm like, yo mom, yo, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Can you come pick me up? Cool, I'll meet you down by the baseball fields. Because we have baseball fields right down by the school, like where we did PE and all that. So I'm walking towards the baseball fields. And lo and behold, there's Amy. She's standing there. Like, almost like she's waiting for me. At the baseball fields. Like, just standing there. So I'm like, oh shit. I got another chance. So I'm walking up, talking to myself in the head like, hey, motherfucker, you better do it this time. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Just go. Just go. So I walk up there. I'm going up to her. And I'm like, yo, Amy, girl. I'm just kidding, I didn't say it like that. I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, Amy, how's it going? And she's like, hi. And I'm like, so, I was thinking. She's like, thinking of what? And I'm like, I was thinking that maybe me and you could be together. I asked her straight up. I forgot to even tell you guys. Like, I asked the question, I said, do you want to be with me? And I forgot to tell you guys, yo, that was the first time. I can't even believe it. That was the first time I ever said anything to her. Like, those are the first thing. Amy, I was thinking we can be together. The first sentence I've ever said to her the entire time I was into her. Like, that's the first time we've ever talked. I just went straight for it. Straight for it. Now, here's where we get into the sad part. And this is why, at the beginning of this video, I told you guys, like, this has scarred me for the rest of my life when it comes to talking to girls. Like, I have the biggest issue with it now. I'm sure you guys can kind of guess what happened. So, she said that she didn't like me like that. And in my head, I'm like, you don't like me like that. This is the first time we've ever talked. How do you know how you like me, girl? You don't know how you like me? Getting all defensive. But I didn't say nothing. My face just turned red. I know, you guys are probably sitting there like, I've never seen a black dude's face turn. It turned red, people. It was red. I was nervous. Like this, behind me, red. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool. You know, I was just playing. Hi, my name's Troy. Nice to meet you. Like, I'm just messing around. Blah, 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 blah. You know, trying to cover up my tracks, because at this point I was absolutely embarrassed. Like, things are just running through my head about like, yo, all my friends told me that she was into me. It's like a week in now of them like every day like, yo, you're gonna talk to Amy, you're gonna talk to Amy, she's super into you, like non-stop, just like telling me that she's into me. And so I'm like confused, I'm embarrassed. Your boy wants to go home, I want to sleep, I never want to get out of bed. I told myself I ain't going to school no more. Who needs school? I don't want to grow up to be nothing successful. Just talking about it gives me like slight anxiety. Like, I was super embarrassed. And to make things even better, like, oh yeah, it gets worse. It gets worse. I know some of you guys are thinking like, oh, that happens all the time. Like, why are you tripping? No, it gets worse. So after I'm like covering for myself, covering up my tracks, you know, trying to figure out, well, what the hell I'm gonna say to make up for this, I start hearing giggling. And so I turn around and ducked behind the bleachers. There was like these like a set of bleachers, a small set, like, you know, when you go to like soccer games at a park, they got those little like aluminum bleachers that go like 6, 7 high. I look through the cracks of the bleachers, yo, and there's all my homies, all my boys, the whole crew. So now I'm like embarrassed, want to go home and sleep, don't want to come back to school, want to quit on life. And then I start thinking like, yo, did I just get set up? Like, was this a week-long setup? It was. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry just thinking about. No, but like for real, I'm thinking like, yo, I just got set up. Why are they here? It's 15-20 minutes after the bell rang. Like, nobody stays at school that long, and it's the day before break. Like, where are y'all parents? How come you ain't getting a ride home? To this day, I still have no idea, like no idea, if I was set up, if it just so happened to be a crazy coincidence that Amy just so happened to be down at the baseball fields as I was walking to get picked up by my mom, and all of my friends just so happened to be there too, hiding. Like, why were y'all hiding? Now, a few things go through my mind, right? Like, could have been a setup, or it could have been coincidence. I could understand if my homies were just hiding, like my boys were just hiding so that I didn't see them there and get nervous and like the whole situation changes and now I'm not even like asking her out anymore. I don't know. But ever since that day, I've had the hardest time talking to girls. And like, I can talk to them like, hey, what's up? How's it going? But if I'm interested in a girl, I've had like the hardest time like actually like verbalizing that to her or showing that kind of affection like, hey, I'm into you, because every time I just have flashbacks of that time that Amy shot me down hard. Now, I never even got confirmation if Amy was even into me to begin with, so I guess that doesn't help matters, because it'd be cool if somebody was like, yo, she's into you, like she likes you, or she did like you, it's just she moved on. Because middle school, right? We passing out boyfriends and girlfriends like Oprah. But I never got that confirmation. I don't know, you guys let me know. Should I do a video where I give her a call and put her on speakerphone and ask her? Like, I'm sure I could track down her number. We still follow each other on like social media and stuff. I'm sure I could track down her number or get her number from somebody, give her a call, we'll put it on speakerphone for a video, and we'll ask her if she was ever even into me to begin with. Why don't you guys let me know down in the comments below if you've ever had a situation like that, where you were certain that somebody was into you because your friend or a family member or somebody told you that, come to find out they wanted nothing to do with you to begin with, and now you just look like a damn fool. So that is gonna be it for the story time today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let me know that you guys want to see me call Amy on speakerphone and sort the whole thing out. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Come back, let's enjoy each other's company some more. I also have a vlog channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that and you want to see what I do on a daily basis, things get a little crazy on the vlog channel as well, let me tell you. Link for that channel is going to be down in the description below. Go check it out. Drop a few thumbs up on those videos. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social media accounts. Those are going to be down in the description below. And with that, I will see you beautiful people later. Deuces.
Do this to all of my haters. Please do me a favor. Keep my name on